goes from 50. It bounces down towards the pocket. He's good on his left foot. Treadway misses this one. Bounces it through. In front, Brogan. There were hands in the back there. Falling over Guerra. Murphy held up. Cassisi took something off the kick. Boak goes with the outside of the boot. It's bending back insufficiently.
Let's have a look at where Hodgie made contact, because he plays it tough and more often than not fair.
So Birch was the target wide. Boak has done very well since that slightly disastrous start in the goal square. Goes back to Lade. We know he's a long kick and he thumps it towards goal. And he hit the post, I think.
All clear.
This is a weird game.
Signal. Thank you.
I reckon.
Clever by Lade. Beautiful. Down to Burgoyne. Finds his way through. 40 metres out. Has missed by a long way.
So Renouf the target. Westhoff. Well, Ox talked about Westhoff earlier. He had a terrific first term and he's used the ball well today.
Yeah, he's on. He just needs to be able to get himself to more contest and he'll be much more damaging. I think Lade can kick this. He's got a bit of breeze behind him and he kicks the ball really well. Likes to give it a bit of height too, so he'll be aiming just outside the left-hand goalpost and let the breeze drift it in.
He kicked 31 goals when they won the Premiership in 04. He's been a terrific goal-scoring ruckman.
Watch this, Den.
He is a beautiful kick, but he hasn't quite got that coming back. And Port get within 2 points. Clearances on plenty of ball. Westhoff, Burgoyne, and now Pearce released on the right side. That was a terrific build-up.
He's causing serious headaches, Gray. Too much space, he's quick. Becoming a very, very clever forward, a really reliable one.
I know I've said it before, but I reckon Sean Burgoyne's been the catalyst here. I mean, he's winning clearances, he's getting his hands on the ball. They haven't had him all year.
Well, 16 possessions just before half-time. It's a good output.
So Gray, not sure if it's going to get there. It's a behind. So huge scoring first half. Well cut off by Lewis. Back to Cassisi. Goes in and misses.
Times last week, just hesitates when the tackle is coming. Brogan kicks it inside the forward 50. Terrific by Carlisle. One terrific is enough for most blokes. But Carlisle is no exception.
The stretch did well. Or sloppy to Ellis. Hartlett having a good few minutes here. Hartlett, Cassisi, Roden, who's been terrific, to Westhoff.
Xavier Ellis is still very, very sore from that Shepherd from before. He got the knock on the head earlier and he hasn't got the same spring at the moment.
So Westhoff, you think, right on his limit here. He's on 50. He's kicked a goal in every game he's played this year, but he hasn't really set anything alight. The only time he's kicked 3 in a match was in the opening round of the season. He's a long way from home here, but he's kicked a couple.
He's on fire, though. Everything he's touched has been very good.
Not quite, is it? No.
Never quite does what's expected, but sometimes that helps Port. Cracker drives it inside the forward 50. Gray, now it's in pretty good hands here.
Gee, they had a short option. I thought, if this doesn't hit the target, Mark Williams will jump out of the box, because I think it was, I'm not sure who the bloke played. It might have been Thomas out there on the wing. He had plenty of space. But gee, Gray, he's clever. He finds space. He's already kicked 4. He's coming in for his 5th. Had a few players kick 5 this weekend.
Yep. And Thomas has had an impact in more ways than one in this term. Gray, I think, feeling the effects of the hard run. He was trying to Boak around the outer side wing, his 24th possession. Leading back out there is Treadway, the veteran, hard against the boundary line. Pulls it back. Gray's been a source of constant annoyance.
Hanging on.
And he gets the free kick.
Both goals wrapped around. Robbie.
Just letting Campbell Brown know about it. Been ruffling a few feathers this afternoon as Campbell, but he was more worried about the player. And he played it for everything it was worth, Gray, but he had front position. And they got the ball in there quick, and one-on-one, any defender is nervous, especially when he's already kicked 4 for the afternoon.
making himself a very valuable small forward. He's lining up at number 5. A couple of wonderful goals this afternoon. Natural left footer. Oh, misses behind.
So the advantage given West off to Treadray. Now Treadray's going to back Sean Burgoyne in here. Bouncing ball. Burgoyne maybe got a high one. Can he do a bit of magic? No.
It's unbelievable. All the others have bounced through.
Well, they're one goal away from finishing it.
They're just starting to become undisciplined through the Hawks. You've got to keep their head. If they're half an
forward, spills wide to Kane Corns. Roden is through inside the 50, lines up, and this time they don't get the quick reply. He's off to the right-hand side.
It's really theirs to lose, you think, because they've got so much of an advantage on the scoreboard.
No, the run from Hawthorn's gone, Bruce.
Here's Surgeon loading up and hooking, and a bad result.
The goals
Two.
goes for distance. Downwards full forward. Treadray lost his balance. Worked out okay though. Back. That ball kept alive. He got it back towards Davenport, and Davenport may have fumbled it across the line.
Call it selection, and it's paid off. This has been a triumph really for Mark Williams in many ways. Davenport's long handball out wide. Could Lade get to it? Cleverly done. Surgeon and Gray.
Oh no.
Well, that's silly stuff. It doesn't matter, but